Just happened. So went out for breakfast this morning. I had an omelet, and it's one of my favorite places to go to every week. Actually, super awesome atmosphere. It's like a mom and pop diner that's owned by a family local to the area where we live. We usually go in every Tuesday or Wednesday, and we have breakfast. And actually, one of the waitresses knows us very well. Pretty much comes over to the table every time. She's like, "Do you guys even want the menus?" Because we pretty much get the same one or two things every time without fail. Um, and oh dear, wait, this looks like that area where the shack for the Dark Further quest starts. Anyway, but no, I had an omelet for breakfast and I just farted a little bit. It was just a little but I'm gassing out everyone in the room, and it's actually I can't even stand it. And most of the time people can stand their own farts, but no, that's not the case. I might even kill myself here. So yeah, if the stream suddenly stops and nothing happens and it goes on for 3 hours, you know what happened. And my last dying breath was playing Skyrim, trying to impersonate my cat, which probably not totally effective. But so we got the Atronak, which is absorb a portion of incoming spell damage and have a larger pool of magic, but recover it slowly. I think. No, I don't want that. I just wanted to uncover. Oh God! Um, I hate. I'm gonna have to send you back to Whiterun after this because you were driving me bonkers. Although it's probably a good. That's probably why they gave you her at this point after you go see the Greybeards, because that ice troll was such a bastard. I remember the first night I started up this game and he was impossible to kill after like 20 attempts, and I think a lot of people had the same issue just because at this point in the game, creep cluster, isn't that's the stuff that grows in the realm of Oblivion, if I recall. But no, that first time that you run into the ice troll, I think you start off with a fire spell, like a basic fire spell. Yeah, flames. They're supposed to be weak against fire attacks, but he rips right through you, no problem, and it's absolutely disgusting. So it's probably a good idea that they give you Lydia to take along with you, so that she can at least do some DPS while you're running around healing yourself, trying to survive. I think, yeah, 2-3 hits maybe, and he knocks you right out. It's rough. And even if you do like the swing once and dodge his attack and try to swing at him again between attacks, it's just it almost feels impossible. So I think when I bought this version for the PS4, yeah, you don't mess with Tweek. And I tried combating him, I think on normal difficulty. He was just too tough and I couldn't do it, and I typically don't like having a follower. I don't know. I mean, it probably adds to the flavor of the game and the depth for creating a character, that sort of thing. But I just never really liked it, and I felt like it was always a crutch, so to speak, and things get in the way. Oh, I thought that was a doggo. So you are not a doggo. I usually leave them in town, which. Whatever. I mean, you're just essentially an extra bot. I thought that white stuff on the cliffside was another monster. Was just another, thing to look out for, and you always had problems with the Bethesda games and followers. Like, I know people said, like, in Fallout 3, New Vegas or whatever, like, Dogmeat would just charge into groups of people as soon as he detected them and got himself into trouble and or killed. Okay, so Iverstead is up this way. But my playthrough, I think, on the 360, when I first got Fallout 3 and I pre-ordered it, I never had issues with Dogmeat doing that. He would actually... I played a stealth character primarily. Shock there. Straight you! Oh, right in the face. You are ugly dog. You go to sleep. I am Puss in Boots. Actually, am I wearing boots? I am wearing boots! Yeah, so every time I would crouch and stealth through an area, dog meat would do the same thing. Like, I never ever had issues with him charging at people. I mean, he would stop, growl, and let me know that someone was in the area, but so that would force me to look at them. But I usually had a pretty high detect. There was only a handful of times actually that he saw something before me. Hey, there's 3 of you. This is a party. Woohoo! You all go to sleep. Lick my butt. But yeah, dog meat would just growl and alert me to something in the area, but he would never be like, you know, run 3 floors down and engage without me, and I have to go look for him. Yeah, I never ever had issues with that. I don't know why people said that they did. I mean, nope, nope. Did I do it? Right into the ground. Why did it do the slow-mo shot? Seriously? Well, he's stuck. Right in the butthole. Oh, that's a critical hit if I ever saw it. Oh, that was beautiful. I am glad I actually captured that on footage because that is the perfect shot. Man, world-class archers can't even do that shit. Oh, I am so proud. Oh, that was picture perfect and movie worthy. Oh, grade that, ESPN. Jesus Christ. Oh, I am so happy that I did that. Oh, man. I'm gonna revel in that probably for a short while. To me, worth it. Snapleg Cave. Is there anything for me to loot here? No, just a couple of skulls on pikes. Goat heads. And skeevers. Yeah, well, we're not going to deal with that right now. We have a mission to go find the Greybeards and climb this goddamn mountain for, what do they call it? The 7,000 steps. I missed. Yeah, you know what? Not even going to bother. I wonder if I can hit it. I missed. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Bye. Okay. So, yeah, the 7,000 steps to the throat of the world. Is there another signpost here? Yes. Iverstead. So we're gonna go this way. I think we want to go across the bridge. I think that's probably the mistake I made because I thought that. Actually. Now I'm confused and I feel a little stupid, but you know what? If it says go this way, we're gonna go this way. There's probably a turnaround at some point that takes us up to the mountain. For now, you know, just... Bye. Oh my god! You know what? I'm not even gonna waste the arrow, because you're already dead. Good job, Lydia! You did it. Why are you still... engaged? Nope, she put away her stuff. Okay, that's fine. Well, I know that these usually mark the path of the way up to the Greybeards, so that's a good sign. Snow falling, or no, that's just leaves falling. It looks like snow, looking at it really fast.
Imperial. I'm warning.
Stormcloak.
Interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Fuck you. This is my land, bitch.
Imperial blood. Oh, we are out. You still can.
Stormcloak.
If you know anything, think you might be in the wrong place, friend. Talos guide you.
And Talos guide you. Imperial bow. Imperial sword. Sells for 23. Sells for 90 for a weight of 8. And there's Nirnroot nearby, I can hear that. Steel arrow, gold, wine, amulet of Mara. That means I can get married. That's awesome. Okay, and you know what? Gold, steel arrow, 18, 23, 90. The bows are pretty good. 288 though. God, I don't. It's probably all the stupid flowers and shit that I'm picking, to be honest with you. That's weighing me down. 125 for a weight of 6. That's not bad. Hold on. Imperial bow, weight 8. Yep. Steel arrow. You have no gold? Wow, you're a cheapskate. It's got to be right here, because that thing is humming. Real, yep, right underneath me. Whoa, that's a big elk. Alright. I saw another human walking up here in the friggin' brush. I wonder if that's like a necromancer or something like that. Watching my stamina. Who are you? Are you just a passer? Are you just a traveling wizard?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the Shrine of Azura, the goddess of
Oh,
Twilight.
Shrine of Azura.
If you'll
Okay, cool.
excuse me.
Continue on then. Are you Stormcloaks? Are you Imperials? You are Stormcloaks.
Damn faithless
What are
Imperials.
your thoughts on all this?
Alright, I like you guys. You guys are cool. Iverstead. Okay, we're just gonna go this way. I'm not worried about you. You're probably not a very major character. Oh. Buddy, I wish I could give you a weapon. I didn't click on the option to share, which I probably should have because I'm siding with you. Although I think the dragon emblem on the top is a Stormcloak camp, but I don't know how far away it is. I'm not going to really bother with it right now. Just because we're trying to make our way to Iverstead, which I think is a... I think we talked to someone there about this Alduin first before we go see the Greybeards. Actually, no, wait, start. Speak to the Greybeards, find the Redguard woman. Yeah, Did I skip a signpost? Nope, there wasn't one. I think I just took the turn on my own. Although, I can see the encampment right there. Really? Oh yeah, that was a cool action shot and stuff. That was rather obnoxious, actually. Venison, antlers. Oh, that's a crap alchemy item. Deer hide. Shh, get that out. You're gonna run. Yep. Because you're skittish from like 3 miles away. As annoying as that is. Alright. I seriously wish that I had the, had my house, actually. How much gold do I have? Almost 2,000, so we're making progress. We're gonna do the quick level up. We're gonna do more stamina. That's fine. Alteration. Oh, archery is a skill. Okay. Bows do 20% more damage. I've actually never looked at this tree because, like I said, I've never really found bows to be that incredible, but zooming in with the bow slows time. Pressing block while aiming will zoom, so you get a sniper vision. Arrows stagger all but the largest opponents half the time. Critical shot. Wait, what is that? 10% chance of a critical hit that does extra damage. Recover twice as many arrows from dead bodies. That's pretty dope. Ranger, able to move faster with a drawn bow. It's like playing Borderlands with the weapons that do that when you scope in, and it was totally obnoxious. As I think there was no, it was a skill for Axton, actually, that when you're aiming down the sights, you can move like 70% faster, so paralyzing the target for a few seconds. That's pretty cool. Sure, why not? I mean, we're digging it, so... Alright, onward and upward. So who is it? Do I have to meet somebody here? I think it is. idea. You know what? I
I've got your back.
need to
I
trade
am
some things with you.
sworn to carry your burdens.
Yeah, I need you to carry... That thing is really heavy. One of those. 20 pounds? Ugh. 2 pounds. I'm glad arrows are weightless. That actually makes me pretty happy. Apparel. Why am I carrying all this crap? I thought I sold it already. Item is 2. Okay, so can she
You
become?
lead, I'll follow.
Okay, you can't become. Oh, you switched to my axe. All right. Well, which one are you using? Okay, that one's fine. I don't care about that one. I was thinking you'd do more sword and board, but I didn't find a metal or a fire weapon for the trek up the mountain, so I'm probably doing this the hardest way possible. You know, that's just how I am.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today.
You know what? As much as I like playing a wood elf, elves in this series actually kind of creepy looking, to be honest. They just have very big, deep, glassy eyes, and it's just kind of like... They look like aliens more than they do elves. I mean... Not a fan. Not a fan. But they were damn good as agents and stuff like that. Alright. So I actually just got my timer to go off. We're beginning our way up the steps. So this is going to be the long trek up the mountain. It's probably going to take a whole episode just to get up there, I think. Well, maybe, depending on how fast I can do this. But we're going to cut the episode and continue our way up the mountain and speak to the Greybeards. Talking to the Greybeards at the top, it takes quite a bit, so I'm hoping maybe I can get up there and try to push that through in a single episode. Just because it's obnoxious before they send you off to go do whatever it is that you do as Dragonborn. So I'm going to end this here. If you liked what you saw, like, subscribe. I'll be doing some more this evening and tomorrow. I will see you again next time, and thanks for tuning in.